Let's bring in Hugh Hurwitz, former acting director of the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Hugh, we're hearing the word stupid a lot. Pelosi saying that, as well as that guy in San Francisco. He doesn't want to waste his taxpayer dollars. What are your thoughts on it? What do you know about the current conditions? I mean, we're taking a look at these live pictures just moments ago. It doesn't look like it's been kept up.
Right. Well, I mean, stupid is a pretty strong word. But, you know, you're right. In the pictures, the video footage you had is quite fascinating. As you can see, some of the buildings are basically a shell. Even the buildings that are still standing that have cell space in it. You know, I've been to Alcatraz as a tourist, and it's literally falling down. These cells are moldy. The concrete has deteriorated to the point where you could almost dig out with your bare hands. So renovating the facility is not even an option. They're going to have to completely tear it down and rebuild a new building from scratch, or new buildings from scratch. It's completely unusable. And of course, there's no security features in there, no modern cameras or technology either.
Yeah, I visited Alcatraz as a tourist as well with my mother and father, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years ago. And I think keeping up the museum has also been keeping the prison of the past, right? They want to see what Al Capone's cell looked like. Right. They want the crumbly floor just to really give the full impression of what it was like. So, I mean, you're talking about, if I'm hearing you correctly, not just refurbishing it, but tearing it down. I mean, what would that entail? How long would that take? And I mean, what realistically would it look like if this was to move forward? When could we possibly see Alcatraz reopen for prisoners?
Well, it will take years. I mean, remember, it's on an island. So first of all, you have to tear it down and remove all of the debris. And it's not like you're just going to be able to drive trucks up and take them to the dump. I mean, they're going to have to bring in boats to remove everything. That's one of the reasons why Alcatraz is so expensive in the first place, was because it's an island and everything has to be shipped in. So they're going to have to bring in all the construction supplies, the workers, everything else to build it on the island. And it's a small island. It's only 22 acres.
Right.
The Bureau of Prisons right now is in plans to build another prison in Kentucky. That's 500 acres. So you're not going to be able to put a typical modern prison on the island.
People want to make jokes about this whole topic of Alcatraz, but President Trump is assuring people this is no joke. Take a listen.
It represents something very strong, very powerful in terms of law and order. Our country needs law and order. Alcatraz is, I would say, the ultimate, right? Alcatraz, Sing Sing and Alcatraz, the movies. But it's right now a museum, believe it or not. A lot of people go there. It housed the most violent criminals in the world.
I wonder if President Trump is onto something there. Do you think people fear going back to Alcatraz? If you are somebody that's up to no good, does it really send a message? Oh my gosh, the president's sending me to this notorious island prison where the president's onto something here. This really could be a testament to law and order in America.
Well, I mean, the president's right. It has a mystique about it for sure. And the worst of the worst have been there. But remember, the Bureau of Prisons does have a replacement for Alcatraz. They built what they call the ADX in Colorado. And that is where the most high security inmates are kept in the Bureau of Prisons system. And they're locked down 23 hours a day in their cells. So, you know, they already have that symbol of law and order if that's what the president's looking for.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.